Sometimes I think about how everything we see, the sky, the ocean, the stars, all came into existence because God spoke. Just words. But not just any words, divine, living, creative words that carried power beyond imagination. And the same God who spoke galaxies into motion can speak into your life, too. Maybe you've heard that before, but pause for a moment and really let it sink in. If his words could separate night from day, they can separate your fear from your future. If he could form mountains and oceans, he can shape your heart, your destiny, and the very path beneath your feet. Sometimes we underestimate how deeply his word can reach. It's not surface-level inspiration. It goes into the heart, into the places you don't talk about, into the wounds you thought time had buried. And when his word gets there, something shifts. It doesn't always happen overnight, but it happens. You start to feel lighter, clearer, steadier. Think of it like sunrise. Every single morning, no matter how dark the night was, the sun always returns. It doesn't ask permission. It just rises, bringing light, warmth, and renewal. That's what God's word does in your life. Even when everything feels impossible, even when you're surrounded by uncertainty, his light still rises for you. You might not see the way out right now, but God is already making a way, a quiet, unseen miracle unfolding behind the scenes. You don't need to force it, you just need to trust it. Because the same voice that once said, "Let there be light," is still speaking today, and this time, he's speaking into your story. The presence and faithfulness of God. There's something comforting about knowing you're not walking alone. People will fail you, not because they're cruel, but because they're human. Even the kindest ones can misunderstand you, disappoint you, or drift away. But there's one friend who never leaves, never changes, never forgets, and that friend is God. He's not just watching from a distance. He's right there, in the quiet, in the chaos, in the space between your thoughts. When you cry in the middle of the night, he's the one who stays. When you've run out of words, he understands the silence. It's easy to feel like the world is unfair, like your struggles are heavier than anyone else's. But sometimes perspective brings peace. There are people right now fighting for their next breath, people who've lost everything, and still wake up believing there's more to come. That kind of faith isn't denial, it's strength. So if your heart feels heavy today, let this be your reminder: you are not forgotten. Life might not look the way you expected, but God has not walked away. Every unanswered prayer, every closed door, every delay, it's all part of a story he's still writing. He's faithful even when we're faithless. Steady even when we're shaken. And while others may leave, he never will. That's not a promise written on paper. It's a truth engraved in eternity. You have a friend who will never give up on you, and his name is God. New beginnings and trusting God's guidance. What if this moment, the one that feels like the end, is actually the beginning? Sometimes God closes chapters not to punish you, but to prepare you. Endings can feel cruel, but they're often disguised beginnings waiting to unfold. You may not understand it now, but there's purpose in your pause. God doesn't waste seasons. Even the ones filled with silence or confusion have value. Every sunrise is proof. No night lasts forever. Every new day is a fresh invitation to release what hurt you, to forgive yourself, to trust again. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to take one faithful step at a time. Because God isn't asking for perfection. He's asking for surrender. So if your life feels scattered, breathe. You're not broken. You're being rebuilt. The same hands that shape the stars are shaping your tomorrow. And somewhere ahead, beyond the worry and waiting, there's something beautiful being prepared just for you. This isn't the end of your story. It's a turning point. So let hope rise again, even if it's just a flicker. Let faith whisper louder than fear. And when you do, you'll start to see. Blessings aren't coming someday. They're already on the way. God bless you, my friend. If this message reached your heart, let it stay there. Don't ignore it. Maybe this is the sign you've been praying for, a reminder that your life is not over. It's only just beginning.